Hey everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today, we're looking at motivational growth. This one's brought to us by Don Thacker. This is the story of Ian. Ian, who is played, I have to mention, I think, brilliantly by, it's Adrian Di Giovanni. Ian is a shut-in. He has been locked up in his apartment for quite a long time. He's just stopped caring about everything. He's not bathing. He's not cleaning his apartment. He's having pretty much no contact with the outside world, aside from the groceries he gets delivered to his apartment. His only outlet is his old console TV, and it's one of those classic, the kind that I grew up with when I was a kid. It's just that great classic console TV. And he reaches a point where he's like, enough is enough. He decides to end it all. That's when the filth in his apartment starts talking to him. And we have the mold. The mold knows, Jack. The mold knows. The mold, who is voiced by Jeffrey Combs. If you don't know who Jeffrey Combs is, by God's sake, use the Google machine and find out and watch Reanimator and great films. Get out there, spread your wings, fly, bring back the dead. And Jeffrey Combs is so brilliant as the mold, and he gives a lot of character to what really is just kind of like a puppet in a corner that's, a big pile of mold. He gives a lot of character to this, to the mold. And between him and Adrian, it really makes the movie gel so beautifully. And what I love about this film is it's very surreal, and it's one of those films where you're never quite sure what really is going on. It makes you think. It's open for different interpretation. It's not one of those, we're going to take a giant 15-pound sledgehammer and pound the point of the movie into your face over and over again so that you don't have to question everything. Everything is fed to you in little itty-bitty morsels so that your poor little brain doesn't have to think about what's possibly going on. No, this is one of those good movies that makes you go, well, is this way? Is it that way? I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to go into details, but it makes you think. And I like that with a movie. The movies that make you think. And movies that leave different interpretations open to you. I mean, for some people may go, oh, it's obvious, it's this. Or just say, are you fucking nuts? No, it's this way. That's what I love about films like this. It's the ones that people can argue about and debate, and it's all good, fun debate, and it's all different ways of looking at things. And I love the way that the movie is set up. The whole apartment, the way it is, the filth level in it. And even better, the TV. They've got some great classic, shot backs to, the 80s of, commercials, and even a great TV show with Alien Cop. It is so much fun. I mean, I like this one a lot. And just the interactions that, Adrian does have with other people. It's all really, really well done. And I would highly recommend this movie to everyone, not just people who like horror or just like the independent. Everyone. I think this is a great movie all around. Scale of 1 to 10. Well, this is like a talking fucking mold. There's that party that goes, holy shit, the mold's talking to me. That's kind of funky and kind of awesome, but it's also kind of fucking terrifying, and I don't really know what the fuck is going on. It's that voyage into the unknown, the voyage into the unreal, and it's a voyage into imagination and into thought, and just into this bizarre, mixed up world that is it all in his head? Is it something else? That's what I love. I would highly recommend this movie. It is. If you're going to Gen Con, it's going to be shown at Gen Con, of all places. And I love that. Gen Con is branching out more into this geekiness than just gaming. They're having a whole film fest, and this movie will be showing there, so you can check it out. It's great. I can't recommend it enough. It's probably one of the better films I've seen in a while, especially coming from, the more independent scene. Just a great film. That's all I got for this one. Until next time, you all stay safe out there in the wasteland. And if you're me at Gen Con, I'll see you there.